Mr. Christopher. This is my world, and this is Happy St. Patrick's Day Art Connoisseur. We got ourselves some Irish art, as much as I could find. And it's going to be a fun one. I gave Squigs my tie for this episode. We got a green phone. We got St. Paddy the Balloon. St. Paddy the Balloon himself. And other stuff too, you know. We're just rocking the green. I should have went out and found myself a big shamrock picture or something, but I didn't feel like it. It's the last day of the Irish week. I'm sick of the green hat. I want to go back to my old hat, so I'm happy to get this over with. But let's go look at some Irish art. I found some Irish art on Facebook Marketplace. I got the prices of those things. I got the opinions of how I felt about those things. So let's go see what's going on with the art market on the week of St. Patrick's Day. 1 second, though. Let's see. Ready? Watch this. This is how fast... Whoa! This is how fast I can blow up a balloon. Ready? Count seconds. I'm going to say 3 seconds will take me. Ready? On the count of 3, start. And then on the count of when I start, count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I can't count and blow at the same time, so let me know how that went. Let's get to going with the art flowing. Firstly, right off the bat, Lee, we're going to get right into this, Lee, with this painting that I'm calling Shamrock's Hat in Gold Doubloons, left behind by a leprechaun. In Rose? I'm confused. It's a whole name, but that's my name. Mr. Christopher, what do you call it? How'd you feel about it? How much does it cost, sir? Please, sir, please. Take it away. Shamrock's leprechaun hat, gold doubloons, in Rose? Why? I'm confused. What's going on here? I actually like that title. On Facebook Marketplace, it was billed as St. Paddy's Day hat. For a price of $40 for that painting. I mean, I'll paint it myself. That's a 6-year-old with Down syndrome could do that exact painting. Yeah, and it'd probably be better, honestly. I'd be like, oh, this has an abstractness to it. Because I'm assuming a 6-year-old with Down syndrome shakes a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, $40 for that Irish piece. I mean, I'll go to the Dollar Tree and buy some decorations for $1.50. That's fine with me. You know, it's fine with me. I don't need that. For $40, get out of my house with that one. Get out of my house. But trying to capitalize during St. Patrick's Day, totally understand where you're coming from. Maybe if you labeled it Leprechaun's Hat, Shamrocks, Gold Doubloons, left in columns. What's going on here? I'm confused. $40 for that. Maybe people would be like, I'm chomping at the bit for that one. That's an interesting piece there. But on to the next. Next, we're going here to what I call St. Patrick's Day wood sign with rope. I really like this piece. I think it's a nice little Irish Day piece. The price is very fair. Mr. Christopher, please, sir, please let us know this information. Take it away. St. Patrick's Day Irish wooden sign with rope. There's a little poem in the corner there. I can't really read it. It's too fine a print with a small blur and then the cursive. I just can't do it. If I had it right here in front of me, I would be able to do it, but I can't do it because I'm down. I'm getting too close to my computer, squinting. I don't have my screen protectors with me. They're with my other hat, my real hat, not my fake hat, my fake Irish hat that I have. $6 for that piece. I mean, that's fair. That's as fair as it's going to get. $6 for that piece? For sure. Any day on a Sunday. Any day other than a Sunday, probably, because that's the Lord's Day, and I'm resting. But, yeah, wooden sign, St. Patrick's Day, and a couple of, we'll call them Irish folk, but it could be leprechauns. I don't know. Same thing, right? Anyway, $6. Yeah, I'd buy it. I'd hang it in my bathroom, only for the month of March. I'd put it on my front door, but only for the month of March. I'd take it down after that. Yeah, I'd get it. On to the next one. What do you got next for Irish Paint Week? What are we doing here? Irish Art Connoisseur. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Green. Next, we're going here to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Beautiful little piece made of sea glass. Yeah, you heard me right. That's sea glass. Mr. Christopher, please tell us the price. Tell us your thoughts on this. Please, sir, please take it away. $50 for that piece. The big 50. 50. I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to have to say it's a good price for that piece. It's sea glass, which means this person went, this is assumptions. Whoever made this piece, I don't know, the person selling it may not have done anything, but whoever created this piece went to the ocean, picked up glass, whether that was on the ground outside of the ocean, or maybe they went scuba diving and found glass in the ocean and picked up that glass. Either way, good for the community. I love that personally. I also pick up glass when I see it and make it in trash when I see it. I don't appreciate litter. But and then they went home and they made this beautiful piece with all this stuff they found. And it's not even bad. It's a good St. Patrick's Day piece. It's $50 with the effort and everything. It looks nice. The frame's okay. It's got glass. I mean, it's $50 ain't bad for that piece. And you know what? You could even sell it to gay people because remember, as I mentioned, the gay people of the world ruined the rainbow. Yeah. When I hear taste the rainbow, I don't think Skittles. I think, but that's just me. When I hear get to the other side of the rainbow, you'll find gold. I'm like, I don't trust you. Is that going to be gold in a man's butt? I'm not for it. I'm against the rainbow these days. Remember, I've mentioned this too. When I was a wee lad, I liked the rainbow. But as I aged, they took that from me. But that's fine. That's fine. Either way, $50 for this piece. Sea glass, innovative, caring, real art behind this piece. I'd buy it for 50. I wouldn't because I wouldn't get it because of the rainbow thing, but it's a good deal. That's a good piece. That's good art right there. On to the next Irish piece. Let's keep it going. We will keep it going. We will keep it flowing, Mr. Christopher, with this tea towel. Here's wishing ye the luck of the Irish. A tea towel, vintage. I'm going to say 1970s, 80s, 90s, which is pretty cool. It could have been 2002, though. Who knows when they mean vintage these days. But luck of the Irish tea towel. You got to appreciate the art here. It is a beautiful little piece. Mr. Christopher, how much does it cost, sir? Please, sir, please take it away. Here's wishing ye the luck of the Irish. I have a little Irish in me. It's a leprechaun I found, and I ate him. But no, I don't do impressions. I will say it again and many times here over. I don't do impressions. I do one impression. It's of myself, and that's as far as I go. I can't even do an Irish accent. I could do like an Asian thing, but I think modern times is like that. People are like, that's racist. And I'm like, that's all I got. That's all I got. And I'm not even mean about it. I'm not mad that you're Asian. I love Asians. Anyway, here's wishing ye the luck of the Irish. $17 for that vintage tea towel. Listen, if it's from the 70s or 80s or even the 90s, sure. I'm going for it. I like it. I don't even hate it. I enjoy a tea towel. I do. They do have art on them. They're nice. They can be nice. I mean, I found some nice tea towels in my day. I've hung them up on my walls before. So, $17 for vintage. If it's 2000 or after 2000s, like I'm gonna be like laughing at them, like that's vintage. Come on, and they'll be like, yeah, and I'll be like, well, it ain't vintage to me. Sell it to a 17-year-old, then you bum. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that piece. On to the next. Next, we're going over here to this St. Patrick's Day bundle, a multitude of items. You have that little figurine, which is worth it in itself, and then you got 5 little art pieces, one of which we already seen, the Happy St. Patrick's Day right here, was on that wooden sign with the door. That's a nice little piece there, and it's on this tiny side here. I like that. Mr. Christopher, please take this bundle away. Let us know how you feel about it. Let us know the price of this, and yeah, go, please. Thank you. You are very welcome, Larry. It's an honor to give you a job. Okay, I will take it away. That little bundle there, I've mentioned this many a time, and we already did have one little piece there on this show, on this specific episode. I like art that's on the tiny side, so that's lovely. That bundle is only $8, and for the little figurine itself, it's worth it. That little figurine is, to me, a solid $15, $20 piece. I think that's a sweet little sculpture little thing. I like it. That's art. Art is within the eye. Art is everywhere. Confucius said, art. It just is. Or was that Buddha? I always confuse the Buddha and the Confucius. But anyhow, $8 for that. It's worth it just for the figurine. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would buy it in a heartbeat, and I almost did. But I was like, I don't want. I think it was far away from me, like a 50-minute drive. I just wasn't feeling it. A 50-minute drive, you know? Sometimes you really got to be up for that. On to the last, and I think I might have a couple extras for you for St. Patrick's Day week, just to throw it, just to toss them out there, because I'm not going to use them again, you know? It's St. Patrick's Day stuff. St. Patrick's Day. I mean, I guess next month. It is the month. No, it's the week. No, yeah. I'll just show you at the end before I give you the farewell. Let's go to the next one, though. Let's get over there. Let's go. Shut up and go. Shut up and go. For our last one, we're going here, obviously. I had to. I couldn't just do a St. Patrick's Day episode without a 4-leaf clover involved. But as you see, it's just a simple 4-leaf clover. Black frame, a little bit of fairy dust coming off the clover. Mr. Christopher, how much did it cost? What do you feel about it? Please, sir, please. Take it away. The 4-leaf clover shamrock. That's a print. I can't get behind it. I forgot it was a print, and then I read the thing, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's a print. If it was like a photograph, an actual photograph taken, that's cool. If it was a painting, that would have been cool. This is a print, and the price of it stresses me out. So I had to get my St. Patrick's Day stress ball out, because I was like, that's how much this thing costs? $45 for that. 45! 45! It's a 4-leaf clover! I've never even seen one! No, and that also stresses me out. The idea of, remember back in the day when you were a baby and you just go through cloves for hours, just like, is there 4-leaf clover anywhere? Do I have this bad of luck? And just look at stressing out about it. But anyway, $45 for that piece. I absolutely wouldn't buy it. It's too simple, and if I was like the most Irish there ever was, maybe if I had my own real 4-leaf clover, I'd buy it, and then I'd put the real 4-leaf clover in there with it. That would be cool, but I don't have that. So I wouldn't even consider the idea of buying that thing for $45. Maybe for $5. Maybe for $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. Maybe for $3.99 at Savers, but not for $45. Get out of my street. Get off my street. Don't even turn your car onto my street with that. Leave. I'm calling the cops. But with that said, that's pretty much the end of our Connoisseur, but it's a special St. Patrick's Day episode. I got a couple of pieces that I like that are St. Patty's Day flavors, and I'm not going to wait a full year to show them to you, so here's a couple extra pieces just for you. I got 2. I'm just going to toss them out there for you, and then we're going to end the episode. All right, let me show you these. They're fun. Squigs insisted Mr. Christopher show this. We got the cool Irish cats coming to town. $12 for this little ornament, or as they called it, a keepsake. I like it. I'd buy it for $12. It's adorable. Squigs wants it. She's mad at me. I may have to go get it for her. I don't know. We'll see. Squigs was mad I didn't choose that as one of my 6 pieces, so I had to show the world before I ended the episode. But we have one last piece. It's a simple Irish message of love to you all. It was on Facebook Marketplace. I believe it was like $7, which is kind of a scam because I believe you can find them at the Dollar Tree for $1.50, which remember, it's not the Dollar Tree anymore. It's the $1.50 store now. But yeah, we wanted to leave you with this one last little St. Patrick's Day message, and we hope you like it, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your St. Patrick's Day week, right? Mr. Squigs and I bid you a farewell. Lead with love, never be afraid, and always keep moving forward. This is the last message of the episode. It's an Irish message. And with that said, after that's done, we're done here. I'll see you next week for movie reviews and so on and so forth. Bye. Or as Mr. Scrooge would say, Meowsenheimer, right? Here it is. May your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. Farewell, lead with love. Have a great rest of your St. Patrick's Day week. I hope you quit drinking instead of continue to drink. Farewell. Bye.
Mr. Christopher, you crazy.